Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another JV competition between the visiting Lady Bulldogs from New Haven and your Columbia City Lady Eagles. Should be a great matchup.
It's going to be a good game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It should be a nice matchup. Final regular season game of the season for the Lady Eagles. Going to want to go out with a bang for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, but also sad, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
Last game of the season for us.
Last girls, at least. We may do a few more boys games, but...
Yeah.
Last girls game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, let's hit them with the starters for tonight's competition. Buzzer has already sounded, so competition is going to be starting soon. Noah, why don't you hit them with the Lady Bulldogs?
All right, so for your Lady Bulldogs, if that's what they're called, that's what Tanner said, we have number 3, Gianna Calimbo. Number 4, Jada Wallace-Wade.
Yep.
Number 10, Lily Seibert. Number 24, Sophia Dubose, and number 35, Sophia Bache.
All right. And your Lady Eagle starters for tonight. Number 12, Isabella Knitter. Number 24, Addison Goen. Number 30, Isabel Miller. Number 34, Agia. And number 40, Claudia Strack.
And a quick start for the Columbia City Eagles.
Absolutely. They get
2 points on the board already.
Oh, and they steal it. And another basket. Already up to 4, the Lady Eagles.
That's the perfect start, what you want for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, absolutely.
4 quick points.
And a full court press coming. They're definitely going to be putting on the pressure tonight.
Yeah, New Haven's going to have to adjust quickly if they want to stay in this game.
Absolutely. Less than 30 seconds and already 4 points on the board for the Eagles. That's killer.
Indeed.
All right, Agia's got it over at the far wing. Now over to the near wing. Going past it into Strack. Back out, near wing, top of the key, far wing, Knitter. Now inside, Claudia drives inside. Floater is good for the Eagles. Another one for the Eagles.
Columbia City already up 6-0.
New Haven looking to break the full court press. Claudia Strack intercepts the pass, goes up and is fouled. 2 shots come in, Claudia Strack.
Number 24, Sophia DeVoe with the foul. 2 shots.
So New Haven going to have to calm it down. Take it slow, get back in this game. You don't want any more turnovers right now.
Absolutely. Claudia Strack's first free throw, no good, clank off the front. You know, sometimes I feel like we sound like golf announcers. I feel like we're a little too calm with these, so.
So you're going to step it up tonight?
I don't know.
You're going to go, and it's good!
Claudia Strack.
Sorry if that was a little loud.
Nah, you're good. Claudia Strack's second free throw is good. Pass intercepted by the Eagles on the inbound. Knitter puts it up. Almost had the N1, goes out. 2 shots coming, though.
3 steals for the Eagles. This is great game so far. We're only, a minute in? Not even?
I mean, I hate to take jabs at other athletic teams, but it's kind of looking like the Eagles and Bulldogs game from the football season earlier. Just complete and total Columbia City Eagles from start to finish.
Yeah, I agree.
Knitter's free throws, both are, oh no, the second one rimmed out. And another pass stolen by the Eagles, still in their own half. Agia, 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Strack puts it back up. That's good for 2.
And another steal leads to more points for the Columbia City Eagles.
And these Eagles are just going to... And a turnover. Oh, my goodness. Turnover again.
Everything is going wrong for New Haven right now. Obviously, we don't want to say that the Eagles are going to win, but so far it's looking that way.
And a foul on New Haven. It's going to be Columbia City ball on the inbound again.
Number 10, Claudia Seibert with the foul.
Good.
Already up 10-0, 2 players with 5 points.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this in my entire broadcasting career. It's just, this game is just going everything for the Eagles right now. Claudia Strack, layup no good. Miller gets the rebound, puts it back up for 2 more. And the Eagles are going to continue with this full court press, rack up as many steals as they can. And timeout Lady Bulldogs, hopefully get it across that half-court line for once.
Yeah, this full court press is really putting New Haven on edge, and I don't think they were ready for it, and obviously you can see that from the scoreboard. Columbia City up 12-0.
Already. And, I mean, New Haven not known as one of the better teams in the conference, but I don't know. 12-0 with only a minute and 20 seconds in is just that's nearly astonishing. I mean, how many steals are the Eagles up to already? I feel bad for our stat guy over there having to keep looking down and looking up all the time.
Yeah, like 4 steals maybe.
I think 4 or 5. I mean, if every basket is a steal, they're up to 6 at this point. But they obviously won the tip, so that's going to take 1 away. So 4 or 5 steals for the Eagles already, a minute and 20 in.
Yeah, and 3 fouls for New Haven. You're going to want to, that timeout, good idea, just regroup. You're going to want to find a different game plan because obviously the one you had is not working.
Yep, New Haven trying to get it across the half-court line, and a jump ball. It's going to be in favor of the Bulldogs. Inbound once again, New Haven. I do sound like a golf announcer sometimes. New Haven looking to inbound it at the baseline. Stolen by the Eagles again. Agia in the blocks, passes it out. And Strack once again puts it up. No good. Rebound, New Haven. And stolen by Strack, puts it back up, and it's good for 2 more for Claudia Strack, already up to 7 points.
Columbia City playing lockdown defense.
And New Haven, long pass is stolen by the Eagles again, and a pass by Kinder too far. It'll be out of bounds. New Haven ball.
I don't know if New Haven's made it past half court.
I don't think they have. I think they haven't made it across half court yet, have they? They haven't crossed the half court line. And New Haven inbounds it again. See if they can make it across. And stolen again by the Eagles. Claudia Strack puts it back up for 2 more.
This is a beatdown. As a New Haven fan, you're just praying that you can get 2 points before the end of the first quarter.
And New Haven again on the inbound. Almost stolen by the Eagles. Hands it off. And they make it across the half-court line. And goes out of bounds off Columbia City. New Haven ball at far sideline. They made it across half court only 15 points later.
New Haven with the sub, number 31 in, Marcella Napier.
Now New Haven at top of the key, now near wing, and it's going to be out of bounds off New Haven. Columbia City ball. Now the Eagles inbound it near sideline. Kinnear going to take it to the top of the key. Set up another play, get some more points on the board, and Miller has it inside the paint. Pass it to Agia, who puts it up. Travel, New Haven ball. Agia playing with a taped finger or 2.
Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully that doesn't affect her game.
Oh, and New Haven on the inbound. Off the shoe, almost goes out of bounds. New Haven retains it and loses the ball, and Agia wide open fast break for 2.
Columbia City's just playing relaxed ball right now. They have a comfortable lead, and New Haven not really getting anything going as it seems.
And inbound slapped out of bounds by Knitter. It'll be New Haven ball once again. New Haven inbound, trying to get it in, and it's stolen by the Eagles once again. Agia puts it up. No good. Rebound Knitter, who puts it up for 2 more. 20 points already for the Eagles. My goodness.
Most of them in the paint. Obviously, Columbia City has a height advantage. We can see that here.
And what do you know? The Eagles steal the inbound and put it back up for 2.
And New Haven tripping over their own players here.
Oh, my. And New Haven again trying to make an inbound pass. And this time gotten by the Bulldogs, who dribble it out of bounds. It'll be Columbia City ball.
This is just a rough quarter for New Haven.
It's not looking good for the Bulldogs, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles have it. Far wing, now inside the paint, back out, going far corner. Now Miller, good pass to Claudia Strack, and a foul. On the ground, it'll be inbound Columbia City. That'll put Columbia City into the bonus already, I think.
I thought it was 5. 5 fouls. I think it's 5.
Oh, yeah, it is. And Claudia Strack, floater is good.
Muscling her way through for 2 points.
She's up to 11 already.
11 in the first quarter. That's pretty
Columbia
impressive.
City finally going to relax on the full court press, allow New Haven to get across. And New Haven now top of the key. Get it inside the paint. And she's going to lose the ball. Recovered by New Haven, far corner. And she gets stuck with it. And bad pass goes into the backcourt. That'll be Columbia City ball, backcourt violation.
New Haven able to get across. Obviously, Columbia City playing some softer defense, but not able to capitalize.
And far inbound pass, wide open Isabel Miller underneath the basket. No good, rebounded by Strack for 2 more.
Claudia Strack is going to work in that post, and she's not letting off the gas.
Absolutely, already up to 13 points. I'm going to put her on an official double-double watch. She may rack enough rebounds up for one. And New Haven, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Claudia Strack.
There's a rebound right there.
And Knitter now, far wing. Agia wide open underneath the basket for 2 more. She's up to 4. Knitter has 7.
Yep, Columbia City up 28 points. New Haven still scoreless.
Speaking of New Haven, near wing, drives inside. And that'll be a foul on Agia. Just a bit too much contact. We're going to take this short substitution break to read an announcement that we were given. Lady Eagle Basketball Philanthropy Night is tonight, and we're excited to invite you to help make a difference for the Columbia City High School Eagle Sanctuary Project. The Eagle Sanctuary Project aims to provide a safe and supportive space for special education students at CCHS to develop physical, cognitive, and social skills. Raffle baskets with many prizes are available at the door tonight. Ticket sales conclude during the third quarter varsity basketball game, and the raffle winners will be announced at the start of the fourth quarter of the varsity game. So if you come tonight, make sure to buy a few tickets, put them in the raffle, and it's all going to a good cause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
During that announcement, I think Columbia City got 2 more baskets.
No, it was close, but no points for Columbia City.
Well, regardless, Columbia City up 28-0, and looking to make it 30. Strack with the rebound and fouled on the floor.
Something to also mention, it's senior night tonight for the Varsity Eagles.
Lots of seniors to recognize. I think 6 on our...
6 players and 1 manager, I believe.
Yeah, and a handful of cheerleaders, too. It's a big senior night tonight. Strack at the free throw line, now in the bonus. Her first one is good.
Strack is on fire so far, and
she looks unstoppable tonight.
Yeah. Looks to keep it going through the whole game.
And both of her free throws are good. Columbia City up to 30 points already in the first quarter. 1:30 left to go, too. And Columbia City definitely relaxed now. No more full court press. New Haven now going to dribble around, though. Columbia City still aggressive on the defense, of course. Far corner, New Haven. And Akia just says, "Give me it," and takes it from her in the far corner.
Yeah, she just grabbed it out of her hands.
Going now, Strack. Outside the arc, and Knitter, 3-ball near corner, won't go. Rebound, Eagles. And Knitter now inside the lane, wide open for 2.
Good drive to the basket there.
Clock winding down for the first quarter. New Haven looking to get some points on the board. And New Haven puts up a shot. No chance of going in. It'll be out of bounds, and Columbia City ball. It's out of bounds off Columbia City. Dang.
Yeah, I think it was tipped up, and that's why it went out of bounds.
Yeah. All right, New Haven now on the inbound.
Looking to get some points here.
Looking for something. Near corner. Drives inside, spins, puts it up. No good. Rebound. Chased down by the Eagles. And Knitter gets it on the pass. And Agia, 3-ball. Far wing, no good. Rebound, New Haven. And they're going to drive down, lose the ball, and put it up.
Throws up a shot.
No good. Rebound, New Haven. Going to go back inside, put it up. Travel, no basket.
Oh,
it went in, no basket
so
though.
Close. They almost had points, but a travel will keep it 32-0 as the first
And
quarter
Miller
winds
wide
down.
open. New Haven fell asleep. Miller was wide open. And New Haven now, 1 second left. Way too late of a release on that last second shot, and 33-0 to end the first quarter. My goodness.
Just a dominating performance so far for Columbia City. Obviously, there's a great post presence with Claudia Strachan and a lot of second chance points off of rebounds. But for New Haven, just the bad passes and the turnovers and the lack of ball handling, being able to hold on to the ball, is what has caused this New Haven team to struggle.
Oh, absolutely. Bad inbound passes, forcing passes, just not taking care of the ball. That's all going to...
Yeah, Columbia City went on a tear there at the start of the game, just stealing everything they could, playing a full court press. Obviously, they let off the gas there after a while, but...
Yeah, I mean, if they would have kept that full court press, I wouldn't be surprised if they were up to 45 at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just stealing every single ball left and right. Well, it looks like Columbia City put in a bunch of subs. Eva Kennedy, number 10. Bradbury, 22. Morrow, 32. And McMahon, 20, are all going to check in. Aguia's going to stay in the game. The other 4 starters are sitting the bench now. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get all the Eagles on the sheet tonight. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be... This is... Obviously, when you're up this high, getting the subs in is one of your priorities, getting them a chance to play. Obviously, is it their last home game or last game in general?
Last game in
Yeah,
general.
last game, so...
JV doesn't play tourney, so...
So getting everyone in and getting to play, that's important.
Wide open lane, banks it in.
And the tear continues for Columbia City.
35-0 run for the Eagles. And New Haven nearly loses the ball. Good pressure by Kennedy and a double dribble. Good turnover forced by Kennedy there. And Bradbury's going to inbound it. Aguia takes the inbound, takes it to the top of the key, pass it over to Bradbury. 3 ball, no good. Rebound chased down by New Haven. And they're going to get down to their side of the court. See if they can get some points on the board. Far wing, drive inside, puts it up, no good. Ooh. Rebound's going to go off Columbia City, New Haven ball.
Columbia City's been quiet from 3. Obviously, they've shot it a couple times, but haven't gotten anything to sink in. Obviously, they don't need it with the domination in the post and even mid-range, but
New Haven.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. New Haven inbounds the ball. Far wing loses it, regains it, and bad pass. That's going to be another backcourt.
New Haven's coach talking to her players and giving them encouragement.
And Aguia going to take it near wing, Bradbury, and inside Morrow. Thought about the jumper, lost the ball. It'll be a jump ball in favor of New Haven. Thought it was the Eagles, but all right.
I also thought so, but we were wrong.
New Haven inbound the ball. Very relaxed defense, but still pressure from the Eagles. That'll cause a turnover. And Morrow lost the ball, recovered by Aguia, far wing. Now far corner, Bradbury thought about the 3-ball. Aguia, top of the key. Over to Kennedy, inside to McMahon. And Morrow, wide open layup, 2 more for the Eagles.
Great passing there by Columbia City, getting it to the open player, and gets 2 points.
New Haven's pass going to go off their hands and recovered by the Eagles. And Aguia going to take it almost all the way and tipped off New Haven. It'll be Columbia City ball.
Aguia a little frustrated.
Yeah. Thought there should have been a foul. But it doesn't matter. McMahon's going to get the inbound and put it up. 2 more. That height advantage for Columbia City is really playing a factor in it.
For sure.
I don't think we have a single 3-ball yet. New Haven now going to try and get some points on the board. Columbia City tips the ball away, going to save it. And Morrow wide open underneath the basket. Little baby hook there, no good. Rebound, chased down by New Haven. And New Haven now top of the key. Now inside and stolen by Kennedy, who's going to look like she's going to take it all the way. No good. Rebound, New Haven. Now New Haven on a fast break of their own. Going to put it up. No good. Rebound, Eagles. Our home crowd. Even the home crowd wants New Haven to score a little bit. I heard some people go, oh, when it bounced out. Anyway, the Eagles are going to take it all the way back down and put 2 more on. What did you guys expect?
That makes the score Columbia City 42, New Haven 0. Still with 3 minutes and 52 seconds in the second quarter.
I mean, I kind of agree with the home crowd. There comes a point where you feel a little bad, you know. You kind of want them to score, so then it's not a complete and total shutout. But
I know. I think some of even the home crowd fans here still kind of hoping that they make one basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, another big event happening tonight. Worth noting, the greatest college basketball rivalry in history.
In history.
Purdue versus IU tonight at Mackey Arena. Noah, why don't you tell us, who do you think is going to win the game?
Well, I think I have a little bias here being an IU fan, but I really believe IU's going to win this game. Obviously, they haven't been the greatest this season. Their record has not been the best as it has been in past seasons, but I think being an IU fan and seeing what they've done in big games, I think they can take home the dub.
Yeah, well, my prediction, Purdue by 10 at least. So.
Oh, yeah, of course you're going to choose Purdue. I'm going to choose IU.
Well, we shall see what Indiana team comes out on top, because it's not worth including Notre Dame in basketball.
Yeah, Notre Dame's a football school.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, by the way, great job by Notre Dame football. Obviously, this was a couple weeks ago, but Notre Dame making it to the national championship in football.
Yeah.
Me being a Notre Dame fan, that made me really happy. Obviously, we didn't win, but
yeah, and me being a Purdue fan, I want to reach out congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes for beating the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. All I can say is join a conference.
As long as we're making it to the championship, I'm happy. But next season, I'm looking for us to win it all.
And 3-ball by Kennedy, no good. Morrow puts it back up. No good this time. Rebound by the New Haven Bulldogs. It's about time we got back to the game. And New Haven now going to drive it down and lose the ball. Recovered by New Haven this time. And now near wing. Going to pass it inside, back out. New Haven 3-ball. It'll go, and there's their points, ladies and gentlemen, and the crowd goes crazy.
And the first points of the game for New Haven on a 3-ball, and you can see Columbia City fans are even clapping and cheering for New Haven there.
Well, 42-3 is the score now, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the shutout. And Columbia City now going to have to respond. And Eva Kennedy loses the ball. It'll be Columbia City ball.
Hopefully that spark something in this New Haven team, and they can at least get a couple more points on the board. Obviously, a win would be one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen. But
well, Bradbury just found an opening in the lane and put her first points on the board. Now the only Eagle not to score, Eva Kennedy. And Aguia's going to tip it away and take it all the way. Oh, and she goes down hard.
Yikes.
I mean, honestly, like, if I was the ref, I would have called a flagrant on. I mean, she got up and she was fine, but that was a very obvious foul. And that's going to be 25's fourth. She may foul out before halftime.
That's it's good that she's okay because she is a integral part of this team.
Oh, for sure. I mean, she's I think a junior and a transfer student nonetheless.
No, she's a senior.
Huh. Oh, yeah, seniors can't play varsity. I mean, not seniors. Transfers, what are they called? Exchange students
exchange
can't play
students.
varsity, yeah. So, yeah, she's a senior. Yeah, that leadership role is going to play a huge difference. I think her first free throw was no good. Second one coming up. That one's good. 45 points for the Eagles before halftime. 2 minutes left to go. Your score is Columbia City 45, New Haven 3. And the Eagles now going to put a bit more pressure. I think they met them at half court. And New Haven almost drives it all the way inside and out of bounds off the Eagles. New Haven ball.
And with that free throw, Gia now has 7 points.
She's getting up there, too.
Oh, yeah. Just looking for Eva Kennedy to get some points on the board, and we'll have all Eagles scoring points tonight.
New Haven now on the inbound, going to take it all the way over to the near wing, inside of the post, and no good. Rebound, Columbia City. Eva Kennedy now going to take it down. And Nagia, far corner, thought about the three ball, drives inside now. Good drive, just can't finish. Out of bounds.
That was a great drive. Obviously, she was frustrated it didn't go in, but there is a foul.
Oh, there's a foul. That wasn't an out of bounds call. Dang. Okay, well.
Foul for New Haven. Now, Eagles, wide open shot for Eva Kennedy.
It goes.
It's good. So all Eagles have points now, and that's something that you love to see. Obviously, last game of the season, that's great to see.
Every single Eagle now has scored. Peace has been restored. And New Haven now going to go inside, put it up, no good. Rebound, Columbia City.
And it's not even the second half yet.
And a foul on New Haven. Every single Bulldog seems pretty frustrated right now. It is worth noting that 25 did go to the bench with 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful.
Yeah,
and New Haven now has 2 other players. Number 3, Giona, and 24, Sophia, with 3 fouls. So a lot of foul trouble for New Haven already. Morrow's going to have it inside over to Kennedy, and she puts another floater in. 2 more for the Eagles, up to 49. Will they get to 50? Under a minute left to go.
At this rate, they're going to score 100.
They might. You never know. New Haven, mid-range jumper, rattles out. They get the rebound, though, and a foul. 2 shots coming for New Haven. Opportunity to get 5.
At this point, I'm cheering for New Haven. I want them to get some points. Obviously, I don't want them to win, but
I want them to get at least 10. I
want them to, yeah.
I think double digits is a good goal to go for. Sophia DeBose.
Not sure.
We're going to go with DeBose. First free throw, no good. Second free throw on the way.
DeBossy, maybe.
No good, maybe. And wide open, Eva Kennedy underneath the basket puts 2 more in, and 51 points and a half. In a half, not and a half.
That is quite impressive.
Very. New Haven now going to have it. Mid-range jumper. It'll go. 2 more for New Haven. She has all 5 of their points, Sophia DeBoe.
Columbia City playing relaxed here as the clock winds down.
Extremely. Agia now top of the key. Bradbury inside tomorrow. Bradbury a 3-ball. That won't go. Eva Kennedy gets the rebound and puts it up. 2 more.
And a nice buzzer beater to end the half.
And that'll be halftime score. Columbia City 53 to New Haven 5.
Yeah, this is it almost feels like the game should be over, but we still have another half to go.
I mean, it's not like earlier this season where Whitco only played one half of competition. I mean, we still have another whole half to go. The Eagles may crack 70, 80 even.
Yeah, hitting 80 points would be great.
All right, and stats coming soon. This is a stat sheet I'm really looking forward to seeing.
This is going to be fun.
This is one I'm really looking forward to seeing. I mean, we know the leading scorer for the Eagles is going to be Strack. I think she went out with 14. I wonder if Marshall's going to put the starters on the floor anymore tonight. Oh boy. Yeah, you go.
Just another reminder for tonight, we have the Lady Eagle Basketball Philanthropy Night. So come down for the varsity game, even the end of the JV game, and buy a couple raffle tickets, and you could win some prizes. Ticket sales will conclude during the third quarter.
Strack has like 7. She had like 3.
And winners will be announced at the start of the fourth quarter as well.
All right, here we go. Strack is going to be your leading scorer of the night so far with 15. Close behind her is Knitter with 9. Kennedy has 8. Agia with 7. Miller and McMahon both have 4, and Morrow, Bradbury, and Goen all are going to have 2. Leading rebounder for the Eagles is going to be tied between McMahon and Strack, supposedly with only 4. Not knocking on our stats guy at all, but I definitely counted more than 4. That's for sure for Strack. Handful of Eagles with 2 and a few more with 1. Let's see, steals. Where's it at?
Yeah, steals is going to be big for the Eagles.
14 steals. Gia the most with 5. And the Eagles only have 2 turnovers. Eagles are shooting 60% from the field, 0% from 3 so far. And about 63% from the line. My goodness. And New Haven now. Only scorer of the night is going to be Sophia DeBose with 5. She's also going to be tied for their leading rebounder with 2. Seibert's also going to have 2, and a few more Bulldogs with 1. How many turnovers? Let's see it. 24 turnovers.
Yeah, that is probably the main reason that New Haven has been so unproductive, is the amount of turnovers that they've had. Obviously, they didn't even make it across half court until like late in the first quarter, maybe even early second quarter, if I'm remembering wrong. So for New Haven, the turnovers were a big part in why they couldn't score at all. And also just the size difference for Columbia City as well. With being so much taller and having this post presence, they were getting so many offensive rebounds that they were just getting all these second chance points. And that's how they got such high of a lead with 53 points in one half.
New Haven's shooting 100% from 3.
They also have only shot 1 3.
On 1 3, and they made it. So that was also their first points of the game, and Columbia City home crowd was feeling it. They were wanting them to put up another one, which they did. Not a 3, but of course a 2, and that one sank too. So I think they should honestly try to just go for more jumpers. Feed DeBose, honestly. Any jumper that she puts up is a green.
Yeah, maybe they need to shoot more 3-pointers.
Speaking of DeBose, she's going to be shooting 40% from the field. Which honestly is not terrible. I mean, she's attempted 5 field goals. She's made 2 of them. The plus or minus so far for the Eagles is going to be 240.
Yeah, that's expected.
And only 2 fouls for the Eagles so far compared to New Haven's 8.
Yeah, New Haven's going to have a lot to talk about in the locker room. Obviously, a win is pretty much out of reach. So you're just encouraging your players as the coach to just give it all you have, really.
Yeah, I mean,
just finish the game in a respectable manner.
Oh yeah, that's a fun stat sheet to look at. I believe that Strack has more than 4 rebounds, so I'm gonna keep the double watch on her still effective. You know, I think if I was keeping stats, she'd probably be up to like 6, because she had at least like 3 during the Eagles like 14-0 run when they had the full court press going. She had at least 3 or 4 then.
I don't even know if she would really get in the game much with the Eagles being up 53-5. They might just play their subs as their starters for the second half.
Yeah, and Knitter and Strack, yeah, they're going to pull them from the game, keep them safe and healthy for varsity competition. So that'll leave the Eagles with two subs. Those probably being Kennedy and McMahon if they start off with as many starters as they had. But yeah, Knitter and Strack, you're going to keep healthy. And honestly, the Eagles varsity competition too, they're probably going to look past this game, I would say. This is, of course, in a respectable manner. I mean, no disrespect to New Haven or their basketball team by any of the remarks I make, but it's just the Eagles drew a very, very hard draw for their sectional coming up. I mean, facing, obviously the second best team in the sectional, and I think top 6 in 3A too, also in our sectional. We have to face them right out the gate. I mean, that's something that is going to be scary. And then even if they do beat them, they will obviously have a pretty easy second game, but then they will have to most likely play Fairfield on Fairfield's court. So not ideal for the Eagles going into sectional.
That'll be some tough competition.
Yeah, nothing like outrageous in sectional this year, but being moved sectionals, no more Homestead, and we're not even in Norwell sectional when we're talking about struggles before in Homestead.
Yeah, the difficulty this year is lowered compared to last year.
Yeah, moving down to 3A was a huge piece, and even getting into the sectional that we were in. Best team is going to be Northwood, and that's who we drew first round, I believe, on February 4th. So everyone, if the weather allows, of course, and if you are free on February 4th, I think it is, make the trip to Fairfield, cheer on the Lady Eagles first round. Basically, for sectional championship, it's the first game.
Absolutely.
Only other challenger after that game, for the winner of that game, is going to be Fairfield. No disrespect to Wawasee, West Noble, and Tippecanoe Valley, of course.
Just under 2 minutes here before the second half gets underway.
Gym filling up rapidly. This is probably going to be a full gym for senior night, though. And,
yeah, big night.
Very big night. This senior class done a lot for the Eagles, of course. Ziliak been playing varsity competition for what, 3 years, I think? Did she get in sophomore year?
I'm really not sure.
Well, regardless, I do know that she played last year. So, players like Kidd and Ziliak been big contributors to the Eagles' success. And goes without mentioning Addie Baxter also.
Yeah, the star of this Columbia City Lady Eagles basketball team.
Oh, for sure. And without a doubt, the best Lady Eagle to ever touch the court.
Hopefully we get to see another player like her, but
it would be great.
She's done a lot for this high school. Obviously broken records in not just basketball, but in soccer as well.
And track. She's great at 3 sports.
She's going to leave a legacy here after she graduates.
Oh, for sure. And just this senior class is athletic by itself, because on the boys' side you have names such as Landon Fazio, who's a dual sport athlete, football and track. Stratton Fuller, who is a Columbia City legend already. having done basketball and football. And this year I also heard he's going to dabble in track a little bit, so that'll be interesting to see.
Hopefully.
Too.
I've been trying to convince him to join the track team. He said this is what I've heard. He said he wants to do just long jump, no running, which, hey, I'm not complaining.
I personally don't believe he'll get by without doing at least one sprinting event, so you'll maybe see him line up at the 200 or 100 too.
Also, don't forget to mention Grayson Bradbury.
Grayson Bradbury, of course.
If we're mentioning Columbia City greats.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Grayson Bradbury, baseball, football.
Committed to Butler.
Committed to Butler. Addison Baxter also committed to Butler. Stratton going to Army. All right, Eagles now going to inbound the ball to start the second half. And now inside the arc, back out, far wing. Now Bradbury's going to get it and lose the ball. New Haven's going to get it. And New Haven's also going to lose the ball. Columbia City's going to get it. Oh, but they lose it and put it up. New Haven's going to put it up. No good. Rebound Columbia City. And now Bradbury, long two. Won't go. Rebound New Haven. Now New Haven going to take it down top of the key. Now near wing, lose the ball. Pass it inside the paint. And put it up, and there's two more for New Haven.
New Haven starting strong this second half.
Absolutely. And Eagles now far wing, top of the key, near wing, inside to Miller. And now going mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, New Haven. The Eagles seem to have lost their offensive spark so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here with the Eagles, but for New Haven, they're not looking too bad compared to last quarter, or last half.
Well, as we say that, New Haven's layup no good. And going on a fast break, wide open. Two more, good. There you go.
Hopefully Columbia City gets back in the swing of things and
I believe they will.
Keeps the commanding lead.
Playing as relaxed as they are, they should have, I mean, absolutely no problem winning this game, but maybe even breaking some sort of scoring record. I don't know if they keep track of that.
Yeah, I don't know if they keep track of JV records.
Oh, New Haven. Good interception on the pass. Yeah, Columbia City stole the ball, was on a fast break. New Haven, good interception on the pass. And mid-range jumper for New Haven, air ball. And chased down by the Eagles.
Bradbury getting pushed around by New Haven player there.
That'll be a foul.
Results in a foul, yep.
See,
and a couple subs for New Haven.
Is 25 out there for New Haven? I know she has 4. No, she's not. She's sitting on the bench. If she's a big part of the New Haven team, I doubt they'll keep her, put her in until fourth quarter. I mean, picking up 4 fouls in one quarter is
not what you want to do. Whoa.
Big body foul by New Haven. It'll what?
Columbia City to take it out.
All right, Columbia City going to inbound the ball. And find McMahon outside the arc. Pass it over to Bradbury, far wing.
Long pass, wide open.
Three ball, no good. Agia. Rebound, New Haven. New Haven revives, it seems to be, on the defensive glass. Put up a mid-range jumper, no good. Good box out by the Eagles. And Miller on a, looked like a fast break. Still take a 3. Won't go. Rebound, yeah, New Haven's killing it on the defensive glass now.
Yeah, Columbia City's still cold from 3.
Maybe it's just Columbia City's letting them have the rebounds. I'm not sure what it is. New Haven now going to go to work inside and blocked by Miller. And it'll result in a jump ball in favor of New Haven. Has Columbia City gotten a jump ball yet?
I don't think so. I'm not quite entirely sure how jump balls work, but I think
I thought they alternate.
Maybe they reset at each quarter, but
New Haven 3 ball won't go.
Pretty sure it alternates.
Yeah. And Columbia City get the rebound. Miller wide open. Nice dime by going, too. 2 more for the Eagles. They're up to 57. 50-point lead for the Eagles. Feels weird even saying that. And Eagles now going to steal the ball. And 2 more. 50-plus point lead for the Eagles.
50+. Whew. What a game.
It's not something every announcer gets to say often. I'm honored.
Me as well.
Now New Haven gonna inside the paint. Good pass over to the near wing. Drive it inside. Put it up. No good. Rebound New Haven. A second chance. And now the boss.
Whoa.
Hits the top of the backboard. She'll get her own rebound, though. And a third try. Put it up. Air ball. And again, New Haven with the rebound. 3 ball. And again, no good.
Man, New Haven had every chance to score there, but came up empty.
I'm pretty sure they had a layup, a mid-range jumper, and 2 threes, and they didn't score.
Yeah, one of those threes hit off the top of the backboard, if I'm not mistaken.
And another one was an air ball. I mean, that was just... Oh, and Columbia City's absolutely just... Everyone was outside the arc, and Miller's 3 ball will go. Why are we taking threes?
That's all I'm going to say.
And New Haven now going to sub in 25. Let's see if she picks up her 5th.
Is it a running clock?
Yeah.
Because
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
When you're up, I think the baseline. What's the baseline for running clock? .35 lead will
again with the steal.
Clock.
Layup is good.
Less than a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, running clock now.
Just under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. I think this second half's going to go by pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. And New Haven loses the ball. And a backcourt violation. Columbia City ball. Another turnover. Killer.
You can see the frustration on these New Haven faces.
Yeah, I mean,
Miller wide open. I don't think New Haven's even trying on defense there.
Yeah, I think both teams are just...
They had 3 players on the opposite half of the court just walking.
Yeah, I think both teams are just kind of out here for fun at this point. I mean,
another steal.
And the Eagles are not out there for fun.
New Haven on the ground.
2 Bulldogs collide. No one on defense for the fast break. And New Haven not even going to send anyone over for the inbound. And they won't get the inbound off in time.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
I mean, is there a mercy rule? I mean, I know that there's a running clock, but is there a mercy rule? Like,
if you're New Haven, you hope so.
Because Columbia City is up 61 points.
Yeah, that's not good, to say the least.
My goodness. And it looked like Kennedy and Morrow were going to check in before the quarter ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Struggling a little bit. I'm in awe. I'm flabbergasted that we're even playing this last quarter. I mean, the Eagles are for sure going to...
I think it's a guaranteed win at this point. To come back 61 points in 1 quarter, impossible.
Unheard of.
So...
unspoken of.
For Columbia City, you're just playing to have fun. New Haven, you're just playing for some dignity.
Yeah. At this point, Marshall, let me suit up. I'm going out there. I'll probably rack up a few turnovers. That one is. Yeah.
Columbia City back on the court here. New Haven walking out as well. Looks like a couple subs. Obviously, we could see New Haven, the players last quarter were really just getting kind of tired and almost really giving up. So I think
trying on defense, yeah. So
putting in new players who haven't gotten to play much.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles just hold the ball this whole possession. Yeah. Nope. Kennedy's going to drive inside and put up a mid-range jumper. She's got 10.
And the lead gets bigger.
70 points for the Eagles. Will they get 80 even? They were on pace to score 100. Obviously, that pace slowed down last quarter.
Yeah, a slower quarter for the Lady Eagles, the 3rd quarter than the other 2, obviously, but still dominating.
And another jump ball goes to the Bulldogs.
You know, I think the refs might just be feeling bad for New Haven.
Yeah, there's some home cooking going on for sure.
Trying to give him a chance.
Well, the inbound's going to go off New Haven. It'll be Columbia City ball regardless. Ball don't lie.
No, it don't.
Yeah, running clock. Already a minute off the clock. Yeah, this last quarter is going to go by fairly quick. Make it as painless as possible for the Bulldogs. Kennedy, another mid-range jumper. Almost went down. It'll be off New Haven.
Columbia City ball.
Yep. Agia going to take the inbound. And foul on New Haven. Will force another inbound. And going near corner. And another foul on 34. She just got in the game. She might pick up 4 right now.
Hey, she's playing hard.
Sub. Yeah, 34 is going to go out. She's fouling like that. 35 is going to come in. And Morrow, 3-ball, won't go. Rebound, Eagles, and Kennedy, another mid-range floater this time. Won't go. And out of bounds off New Haven, still Columbia City ball. I don't think yeah, clock's winding down fairly quick. It's already down to 4:45.
You can see Kennedy here trying to get these mid-range shots off. She's making a couple, but last one didn't go.
And out of bounds again off New Haven. Top of the key, Columbia City now near wing. Top of the key again. Over to Morrow. 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Columbia City. Agia. Whoa. Wow.
That was like a clothesline.
Absolutely,
WWE. New Haven getting just a little physical.
Looking like JBL with that clothesline. WWE superstar.
Number 34 back in the game.
And now Columbia City again on the inbound. It'll be another foul on 34. This game has it all, ladies and gentlemen.
And Morrow just laughing to herself.
That'll be a shooting foul, though. 2 shots coming from Morrow.
New Haven with 4 fouls. 1 away from bonus.
And her first free throw going to bounce off, almost look like the top of the backboard and go in. Her other free throw is good. And
that'll make 4 points for Jillian Morrow.
72-7, 3:30 left to go. New Haven trying to get double digits, mid-range jumper. It goes.
That was a nice shot for New Haven there, number 3.
And student section now even cheering for that. A little disrespectful if you ask me. Top of the key, Eva Kennedy drives in, loses the ball. And New Haven's going to have it, almost loses it, does lose it. Eagles recover it. Going on the fast break. Going to drive it in all the way over to Morrow, who loses the ball, and New Haven ball. Foul, this time on Columbia City. Miller and Bradbury going to come in for Goen and Agia. Take the last 2 starters out, except for Miller. Miller's still in there.
Clock winding down again. Just under 3 minutes to play. Columbia City up 72-9.
The Bulldogs here with an opportunity to get double digits. Dribbling around like she's Kyrie Irving. Puts it up, blocked by the Eagles.
Like Steph Curry.
.34 picks up her 4th.
You might have to sub out 34 or just
put 20.
Honestly, just keep them in.
Put 25 in, who also has 4 fouls.
Really doesn't matter at this point. It's if they foul out, I don't think it's going to affect the game at all.
Not at all. And that foul will also send Morrow to the line for 2 more. Two more. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, good.
Columbia City with 73 points now.
Not looking like they're going to crack 80 with this. Well, double dribble. Give them the ball again. I think 80 is now the official. I'm setting the official goal. It's going to be 80.
Also something to note, Claudia Strack not on the bench. I think they're just saving her for varsity minutes.
Yeah, her and Knitter, like I said, weren't here at the beginning of half, so they'll probably save them for varsity. But get this, Strack played 1 quarter and is still the leading scorer for the Eagles.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, I don't know how much Agia is up to. Are they going to put her in? She's not even on the bench. Are they going to put her in for varsity?
I don't know. It depends on how this varsity game turns out.
I didn't think she was allowed to because of her transfer status. Well, I mean,
they're going to break the rules for this one game.
I mean, I wouldn't be. I won't complain. I won't complain. I would love to see her get in the game, especially for all she's done for JV team that I've gotten to announce for the whole year. I mean, heck of a player, honestly. I would like to see her get some varsity minutes. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
But yeah, she's not on the bench. They might have sent her back to the locker room. And the Eagles now defending, less than a minute to go. New Haven going to put up a shot, try to get into double digits, no good. Off the Eagles. Running
Still
clock, though. Can they get it? 9 points for the Bulldogs, 30 seconds left. New Haven puts it up. And 1. There you go.
Bullies her way in for 2 points and a free throw.
Well, double digits for the Bulldogs. Still a 62-point lead for the Eagles. It'll put this one away at this point.
Yeah, I think it was decided after 2 quarters.
Oh, 1.
1 quarter.
Free throw was no good. 3-point play, non-existent. 10 seconds left. Bradbury works past the press.
I think they're just going to try and dribble this out. New Haven,
yeah, she's going to
playing
hold
a little tough, but that'll be it. That'll be the game.
73-11. My goodness. The Eagles, of course, came out on top. Oh, yeah, that'll be all she wrote. One last time, they had a philanthropy night announcement. Tonight is the Lady Eagle Basketball Philanthropy Night. Raffle tickets at the door. All money collected goes towards the Eagle Sanctuary. The Eagle Sanctuary project aims to provide a safe, supportive space for special education students at Columbia City High School to develop physical, cognitive, and social skills.
All right, getting the stat sheet here.
Yeah, I mean, Strack played 1 quarter and is the leading scorer. 15 points for Strack, 11 for Agia and Miller, 10 for Kennedy, 9 for Knitter, 5 for Morrow, 4 for Goen, 4 for Bradbury, and 4 for McMahon. Leading rebounder for the night is going to be McMahon with 5. Close behind is Strack and Goen with 4. Agia and Miller both have 3. Morrow has 2. Kennedy, Knitter with 1. Leading scorer for the Bulldogs is going to be DeBose with 5. Napier with 4 and Kalimbo with 2. Leading scorer for the rebounder for the Bulldogs is going to be 5 for DeBose. Kalimbo with 3. A couple Bulldogs with 2. Handful of them with 1. Turnovers, final count for the Bulldogs, 32. 32-6. That'll definitely be the reason why.
That when your turnovers are more than double the points you had, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to see.
Agia, impressive 7 steals. 7 steals, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist to go along with it. That's a pretty nice stat line by Agia. So yeah, I would for sure think that she is going to get into the varsity game tonight. All right, anyways, varsity night happening right now, and Addison Baxter going to be the first one coming out. What can we say about her besides just greatest Lady Eagle?
This might be Glaze.
This is not Glaze. The greatest Lady Eagle to step on the court.
Might be. Anyway, we probably gotta
we
get
should
off
probably,
the air here.
Probably sign off here. Final score update. Columbia City 73, New Haven 11, wrapping out the JV competition. Stay tuned for a hopefully great game and hopefully similar to the JV competition. But anyway, signing off for the last time in the girls season. You'll hopefully hear us again in the boys competition. But last time girls game, this is Tanner Miller.
Noah Geip.
See you guys later.
During her time here. Her favorite memory is the team meal when the team is together hanging out and talking. After graduation, Johnny plans to attend the University of Bath Country for medical school. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny aka Bianca. Leah Girdle. Her sports include basketball. Her accomplishments include receiving a varsity letter in 4 different sports that include basketball, track, soccer, and gymnastics. Her favorite memory is when Coach Shorter drove the team to watch Butler University play basketball, and she drove the bus under her low clearance and not the layup. As for graduation, Leah plans to continue her education in the area of physical therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, Leah Hurdle. Grace Nelson. Her sports include basketball and track. Her accomplishments include top 5 in conference in high jump and 3rd place medalist at the Legend Relays. Her favorite memories include winning against Homestead and the sectional pairing dinner. After graduation, Grace plans to work while also studying psychology and biblical counseling. Senior Grace Nelson. Lucy Slater.
and gentlemen, it's game time. Listen here as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
All right, well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbia City Lady Eagle basketball. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry tonight. Regular season finale somehow already. And the struggling New Haven team, they actually had a JV team this year, which was kind of surprising. But the Lady Eagles, I think tonight's just get this over with and they escape injury, which they were able to do at Norfolk the other night.
Right, yeah. I mean, it sounds like it was a fairly good showing for us at Northrop. And, that's not a bad Northrop team. I know Homestead kind of put it to them, but Homestead, they were kind of had the threes raining. So,
yeah,
they're not a big three-point shooting team. But, when you hit a few, then I think they ended up winning by, 20 or 22. So, Northrop having a little bit of a rough week, but at the same time, they're no slouch. So,
yep.
We basically handled them the whole game. And as for tonight, you saw the JV score, so, if that's any indication to what, the varsity is going to look like, it'll be, it doesn't bode well for Addie trying to catch Mitch,
Yeah.
But you get a win, you get out of here, and, you let your seniors play maybe the first half. If you're up by, let's just say it's 30 or 40 at halftime, you don't even have to bring them back in, and all the reserves and the lower classmen can get some minutes in a varsity game. So,
okay, well, we'll see where we go with this. Of course, the Ladies coming in with 18-4. This could be victory number 19. I saw they were selling Hoosier basketball magazines, and there was a guy with them, and Addie Baxter is one of the feature on that. So I don't have enough cash to get one, but it'd be a nice souvenir to have. It's not often a Columbia City player gets on Hoosier basketball magazine, so that's kind of something neat that's going on.
Yeah, so, I don't know how that race is going. I know the girl from South Bend, Washington is having quite a year, for Miss Basketball.
What about Hamilton Southeastern? There was one there.
That girl too. That girl from South Bend, South Bend, Washington had a not a quadruple double, the next one up. She had points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals, all in double digits. So that's pretty impressive. But you make a little run here, and could be, it's possible that Addie could be the first Miss Basketball for Columbia City. And unfortunately for Connie, when she was playing, Shauna Zolman was in the same class as her, so that was going to be tough. Connie any other year would have been Miss Basketball, so.
Yep.
Pretty good crowd tonight.
Yeah.
I know it's senior night, but really good crowd.
New Haven didn't travel, but.
Right. Probably a bunch of parents over there, I would assume. Or
a few. So the officials on the floor tonight. Tristan Niblett, Ryan Cummings, and Phil Toish.
Oh, Phil.
Phantom Phil. Distant relation of mine. Columbia City graduate.
That's right.
Well, he played for Columbia City.
That's right.
Back in the 70s. So Phil Toish still at it. He does volleyball. He does football. In fact, he's had a couple run-ins with Coach K down here.
Oh, boy. Look out.
White Cannon getting on Phil Toish.
I can hear you a little bit.
What?
I can hear you a little bit.
That's good. Our fine men's volleyball coach here taking on that fledgling program, Coach K. Doing a heck of a job. And the golden voice of Mike Hoppy will be.
Oh, boy, here we go.
The usual.
The inviting voice.
The inviting.
Oh,
Hoppy.
Hoppy. I was going to take my jacket off, but I got the same shirt on as you, so I thought maybe.
Well, we can twin it.
We can. Actually, I'm getting hot. I'm going to have to.
No disorderly conduct.
For anybody listening here that sees us, this was not planned.
No, it was not. So, good Columbia City crowd. You're right.
Yeah. It's good to see everybody here for senior night.
Yep. Regular season finale for both squads. The only difference from the last few years, they will not be in the same sectional, nor in the same class.
So the way that works, would we meet like the Norwell regional?
I don't
and regional,
think
or is
till
that
the semi-state.
Nice.
It's confusing.
Would be South Bend, Washington.
National anthem here tonight at Columbia City High School, Columbia City and New Haven. Ladies basketball tonight.
Let's meet the Lady Bulldogs, non-starters.
This thing seems a little loud tonight. Do we have it? It's louder, maybe that's. There we go. That may be a little better. And the starters coming up. Alana Webb, where's number 1? Gianna Ware, both juniors. Khalees Sherelds, freshman. Nazon Wen gets the start, number 12. Hannah Goodrich. And the head coach this year. Why can't I figure out where the head coach is? Oh, there we go. Adria King, the head coach. All right. We got some long distance check-in tonight. Janet and Ted Knafel from Estero, Florida. There's a minor league hockey team down there at Comets play once in a while.
So I was thinking it's
welcome.
It's not South Bend, Washington. It's just Washington is who I was thinking.
Oh, Washington Hatchets.
Yeah, they're 21-2. They're ranked second in 3A. So they, I will say, their schedule is not right. It's not very difficult.
Yeah, you play. There's not a lot of small schools down in that area.
Yeah, North Knox, South Knox, Evansville Central, Sullivan, Tecumseh. I mean, North Posey.
Yeah.
Tell City. A bunch of 2A and 1A schools. They lost to South Knox twice.
Oh, my. So again, Janet and Ted from Estero, Florida. Knafel. Ted and Janet Knafel. I'll get that right sooner or later. Welcome to the broadcast. Glad you're with us tonight. Let us know if you're listening out there. The Lady Eagles hype video going on here. So, and a good Eagle crowd tonight for the regular season girls finale. Todd Clark checking in tonight. And Michelle. From home, from Indian Hills. in the greater Columbia City area. So it'll all come to a head Tuesday night. Lady Eagles' second ball game, Class 3A sectional at Fairfield. And draw the other ranked team in the field, the Northwood Lady Panthers. We do have some tall players. So the Lady is going to have to be on their game.
That's what Addie was saying. I asked her about them, and she said they're big, you know.
Yep. So Lainey Ziliak's going to start. And it's going to start Leah Hurdle tonight. We'll start the seniors. Grace Nelson comes out. And Olivia Kidd. And our final senior, All-State candidate Addison Baxter and Butler commit. Columbia City's new all-time leading scorer in ladies basketball. Amy Sheeran, season number 15 on the Lady Eagle bench. And, of course, once again, the referees, Phil Toish. I'll figure out where I put those. Ryan Cummings and Tristan Niblett. What paper I wrote them down on, but those are gone. All right, well, here we go. So Phil Toish is the referee tonight. Another two of the umpires, I guess you could say technically. So Phil will throw the basketball up. Phil played basketball for Columbia City in the 70s. Boys at New Haven tomorrow night. And that's the second ball game Tuesday night in the sectional. First one will be West Noble and Tippecanoe Valley. Oh my, that throw was off the mark. All right, so we're underway. New Haven ball.
Travel.
And we got to travel right out of the box. JV was
74-9.
They got 11. They did
11. 74-11.
So,
oh, that's right. They got the last bucket and foul. That's right.
Ooh, Brad Nelson from the middle of nowhere. Welcome to the broadcast. And we're still working on that alumni site. All right, well, here's Baxter with it. Baxter into the paint, spins, forces off the glass, and rimmed out. Loose ball bat around. New Haven gets it out of there. Webb throws it up, and ahead comes Sherelds. Sherelds in tight quarters to Ware. Ware up the right side and puts it up. No good over Baxter. Goodrich got a hand on the ball, but Baxter out of the scramble with it. And no scores. Go the other way into the front court. Hurdle's got room and time. Backdoor
nice
feed. Nelson gets hammered. No further play.
Good pass by Hurdle there.
Janiah Ware is going to get the foul. No, they called Goodrich. I didn't think Goodrich was there, but whatever the case. So Nelson will try to get the first points of the ball game tonight.
Silent in here.
I don't know why people get, she misses. I don't know why people get so darn calm for a free throw anymore. It used to be somebody would raise Cane or scream. But I guess we aren't supposed to be derogatory, but Nelson hits the second one. Northrop's cheerleaders were distracting the other night. They yelled loud. And stolen as it's 1-0. Here comes Baxter up the right wing. Pops from 15. That's back iron, no good. Loose ball, Goodrich. And they get it off to Wynn. And into the front court comes Ware.
Got her. Trap.
Ware up top, cross court. Maison Wynn. One senior on the squad, but we don't see her on the floor yet. Goodrich up top. And a hot pass with a little mustard on it. Saved by Wynn, however. Wynn high right, works left of the key. Now shakes and bakes. Nelson with the defense on Wynn. Wynn all the way in. Oh, and foul on Hurdle as she came over. So a 1-0 Columbia City lead. A minute and a half going. Well, the Lou's checking in tonight from the greater Tunker area.
Oh.
Big mega metropolis of Tunker. And the free throw short arm, no good by Wynn. So we'll see if Wynn can get New Haven on the board. And that one good. So it's a 1-1 ball game. You do not see a 1-1 score on the scoreboard very often.
Yeah.
That is very rare. So a minute and a half gone here at Columbia City High School. Regular season finale. Baxter kicks it outside. Here goes Ziliak into the paint. Drives. May have got deflected or blocked by Goodrich, and New Haven out of there with it. Up the right side they go into the corner. Here's a three on the way, and that's blocked away by Baxter. He says,
I think Addie was surprised that she even shot it.
Janiah Ware launched a three, but quickly vanquished by Baxter.
She laughed too. I think she was shocked that she shot it. I mean, that was. Whew.
So Sherrell's up top, gives it off to Wynn. Wynn, top of the key for the Bulldogs, dressed in the road blacks tonight. The old gold numerals, purple trim. They almost lose the handle. Now Ware's got it up top. Goodrich on the right side. Goodrich puts it on the floor up top. And into the paint they go, and there's room. A runner, no good by Ware. Loose ball, Olivia Kidd. And Baxter sets sail for the midcourt stripe, all the way into the paint. And throws it up, draws a New Haven foul on Alana Webb. So Baxter to the charity stripe. Trying to add to that career point total that now leads all former Lady Eagles. And she hits the free throw. She hit 9 of 10 at Northrop the other night. A good night at the charity stripe.
Good.
And another one for the All-State candidate. She's got it. Miss Basketball candidate, I guess. Her name's been brought up in a little bit of conversation. And across the timeline, nice hustle and knocked away. The Lady Eagles get it. Lead pass in. Baxter! Nelson the finish. Timeout, New Haven. So Nelson from Baxter, the first field goal of the game. And we have a 5-1 start, 2.5 gone. First quarter here at Columbia City High School. And the Trimmers in tonight. Welcome broadcast, Dave and Lana. The underwriter tonight, First Fleet. They operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. They can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry tonight. Boys at New Haven tomorrow night. And Wynn has it in the backcourt. Gives it off to Ware. Ware all the way into the elbow. Stolen. Nelson gets the loose ball, and here goes Baxter. Lead pass ahead.
Nice pass.
Kid's got it. Gets bumped. Basket counts on the foul. Wow. Kid had the wherewithal to still get that shot to fall. So Kid a chance for a three-point play. Well, she's come a long way in her 4 years.
Yes, she has.
That's for sure. Oh, just short. We had senior night earlier. Still 5:10 to go first quarter. 7-1 Columbia City your score. The top is Wynn. Gets it off Goodrich from the parking lot. Scores! Hannah Goodrich. She can shoot that. You see it once in a while out of the post player Goodrich. Hurdle back out. Here's a three by Kidd. That's an air ball. Baxter saves it. Deflects off New Haven. Kidd ends up with the loose ball. Now down to Baxter at the elbow. Spins. Up, under, the scoop, and score. Wow. And that makes it a 9-4 game.
Trap. Uh-oh.
And good smart move by Ware to throw it off an Eagle. So, we have Holler and Tonkel on. Baxter almost with a steal. Now Ware bobbled it. Threw it away. There's Hurdle 2-on-1 with Baxter. She takes it herself. Scores. So Hurdle making the most of her senior season at Columbia City after transferring from Huntington North.
Oh.
It's off of Baxter. No further play at midcourt. So King up off the bench, imploring her troops. So 11-4 Bulldogs, or Columbia City over the Bulldogs, I should say, halfway through the first.
Travel. Yep.
So the steps called on Sherelds. The kid sends it into Baxter.
She caught the ball and took 3 full steps.
I don't know what she was disputing, but all right, Baxter into the paint. Backdoor feed, Hurdle, nice move.
And one.
Missed it. Got bumped, got it back. Oh, and a nice feed across. Baxter took it and scored. 13-4 Eagles.
Oh.
And we almost picked it off. Webb in the backcourt gets it across to Sherreld. Sherreld's down low to Goodrich, overthrew it, but they save it down to the baseline. But Columbia City with the steal eventually. As they went for Olivia Rush down there, her first touch. First she's been in the ball game. Holler across.
No.
Steps on Baxter.
No.
Turnover Eagles. Oh, Baxter gets him. That first step so quick sometimes it's deceiving.
A lot of times I don't know why they call that a travel. She had her pivot foot down. It just looks like she's moving too fast, and refs call that all the time, and it's very evident when it's not, the pivot foot down, I feel like. But
So here's Wynn. Down low, they go to the bucket. No further play. A Columbia City foul as Sherelds went to the basket.
I mean, it's almost to the point now where if they catch it down there and they turn around and shoot it, just let them shoot it.
Yeah.
Are they?
So Holler commits the Columbia City foul, and this sends Sherelds to the free throw line off the mark. She'll have another. With 3:04 to go, first quarter. Regular season finale. Tuesday night, the Lady Eagles open up sectional play against state-ranked Northwood. A battle of ranked teams. Second free throw good by Sherelds. Be the second ball game at Fairfield. And 3 by Holler off the mark. Loose ball is going to come long to Tonkel. Tonkel, what's she going to do with it? On the hot seat, gets it to Baxter.
Shoot that one, Maddie.
Baxter dancing around.
Nice
and
pass.
down low, Holler in traffic. Nice move, scores. Tora Holler.
A little up and under.
Yep. Faked out Goodrich and put it in.
Oh. Coming right back there, yep.
And down low, Goodrich.
Travel.
Missed it off the glass. Loose ball, Eagles Baxter.
Oh, hit it.
And free by Holler, long back iron, no good. Baxter gets a loose ball.
Took it from her.
Baxter, no further play. New Haven foul. It's like Gary Parrott checking into the broadcast tonight, feeling a little under the weather. Hope you get well quickly, Mr. Chief. And I'm sure Heather's there watching, maybe as well. Thank you. Welcome to broadcast. Big G. And Addie misses the free throw. So have another. So the boys have some big games coming up. New Haven on the road tomorrow night. And then they make up with Homestead Wednesday night, the 5th. Here. Baxter hits that one. Makes it a 16-5 ball game in favor of the Eagles. Win in the backcourt. Picked up by Win again. Well, check that. They throw it away. And then Nelson the steal. Here's Kidd. Foul in the backcourt on Janiah Ware.
That's her second. Yep.
So look at this. Big G's got us on the big screen.
Man. How about it?
All right. It's amazing that people can watch that at home now. Get more press time. All right. Indeed, Heather is watching. So welcome to broadcast, the Parrots. Out in the greater Eagle Glen area. All right. Kidd the free throws for Columbia City. And rims it in. Olivia Rush back into the Bulldog lineup. 17-5 in favor of Columbia City. 1:56 to go in the first, and that one rims in. Boy, that tried to come out.
Olivia is a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yep.
For no less than she shoots the ball.
Yep. There's a defensive kick on Baxter. Will reset in front of the New Haven bench. Down here to Matt Nye's right as the Bulldogs work it right to left, or left to right. The Eagles. Trust your radio dial, which I know not many of you have a radio dial out there anymore. And they put up an air ball from the baseline. That was Rush, and here comes Columbia City back, but that's knocked away, but ricochets to Tonkel. Tonkel tied up. Kidd open for three. Oh, a little long. Rebound on the weak side. Grace Nelson to Ziliak. And now Baxter will tee it up. That's just short. Loose ball. Eagles multiple opportunities here. And they're going to reset with a minute 20 to go. No need to be in a rush. So here's Kidd. Oh, nice pass inside Nelson. Turns.
Good. Oh.
And Goodrich got a piece of it. It ends up back in the hands of Nelson. Across for Kidd. She misses. Ziliak flies in for the rebound. Can't get it.
Oh, had it.
Yep. Here comes Sherrell to the midcourt stripe. Backed off the play. Right side high. Sherrell's on the hot seat. Finally finds Wynn. Wynn down the right side. Working against Kidd. Backed off the play. Wynn. Wide on the right side. And here's a three. That's off the mark by Sherrell's. Loose ball Baxter. Long pass ahead. Kidd catch and scores. Olivia Kidd. So 20-5 Eagles and stolen by Baxter. Backdoor feed, and Kidd really wasn't ready for it, but she got it back.
Oh, yeah.
Into Nelson. Nelson puts it up. Oh, a little strong. May have been partially deflected. Lady was working hard. And that's out of bounds. Columbia City, an errant pass. Izzy Knitter into the ball game for Olivia Kidd. The freshman Knitter. 14.2. Actually, that was a New Haven turnover. I don't know why.
Yep.
Well, I said that was a Columbia City turnover, but here comes Addison Baxter across the timeline. Double screen set up high. Baxter in traffic. Finds Tonkel up top. Tonkel right down central off the glass. Missed it. She wants a foul. She's not going to get it. So that's the end of one quarter here at Columbia City High School. Your score 20-5 in favor of the Lady Eagles. Morse's Builders, Myers and Underwriter, located at 516 East Van Buren Street, Columbia City. The locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen, or online at morsesbuildersmart.com. Serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Also, EduStaff, schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. They can be found at edustaff.org. Move Over Ice Cream, their dangerous unicorn explosion. Strawberry shake, all top of whipped cream, sprinkle strawberries, Oreo cookie, and cone stuffing. That sounds intimidating. Move Over offers handmade desserts and scratch. They're a plant-based ice cream shop for those of you that have sensitivity to dairy, food allergies, or are taking a more healthy approach. They offer a variety of family sundaes, soft serve, and gluten-free, nut-free, and sugar-free desserts that pair with ice cream. Check them out on Van Buren Street in Columbia City. Yep, News 15 or something's over there. The boys are getting riled up. And some of the girls in the cheering section. Ooh, one of them, you got the mic.
Yeah. Tanner.
You're watching the highlight zone. I think that's News 15 guy. So 20-5 as we go to the second quarter.
It is our ball because of the jump ball.
Yeah. One wild jump ball. All right, well, here goes Baxter. Ziliak on the baseline, a little strong. Loose ball. Nelson's got it. Had it knocked away, or Holler did, I should say. Nelson's not in the game, but Holler deflects it out of bounds. Turnover.
Oh, is he in?
Yep. So we're putting a little pressure on New Haven in the backcourt. Sherrells has it. Throws it back, and Ware gets it across to Goodrich, and they get it to win outside the arc. She
double dribble.
Dribbled.
I was going to say. She picked it up. Did the Angel Reese there.
Yep. So 7:35 to go second quarter, 20-5 Eagles. Here's Baxter right down the middle.
And one.
Off the glass, basket counts, New Haven foul.
Good body control there. She got a nice little forearm there.
Yep. So Goodrich out of the ball game with 2 fouls. And Baxter for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And she's got it. 10th point on the evening for Addie Baxter. One of 5 seniors playing their home finale here. No sectional here this year, like a year ago. And pressure, Ziliak knocked it off of Sherelds. It'll be Columbia City ball. Cheer wants execution.
Yep.
Ziliak, you hear yelling execution down there. Almost over in the back. Or over and back, I should say. Tackle up top. Shoves it off Baxter right down the lane. Oh, it missed it. And loose ball. Here's a scramble. And New Haven has it in the back court. Webb brings it into the front court. Throws it down low.
Good. Tora. Oh.
As Potter has the ball. Puts it off the glass. No good. And rebound.
Yep.
Tackle the Knitter, and a deflected pass stolen by New Haven. And Sherelds has it. Now Wynn's got it. And ahead, and they throw it away. No further play. So Kidd returns for Baxter. Rack and Isabel Miller are the only 2 we haven't seen off the Lady Eagle bench. May see them at some point. Nope, we got a shoe being tied. Don't forget Tuesday night. Could be a varying time. First game 6 o'clock. West Noble and Tippecanoe Valley. Game 1 will be game 2 against Northwood. Cup battle of state-ranked teams, Columbia City and Northwood. Here's Kidd all the way in. Scores with the left hand.
Oh, that's right. We're the late game.
Yep.
Ugh. It's not a short drive either.
Not exactly. 25-5. Fairfield just outside of Goshen.
Yeah, right before you get in.
Yep.
Right there on your right.
Webb throws it down the corner, and Potter throws it across. They get it, and Sherelds to the bucket. Missed it. Loose ball batted around by several people, and Columbia City out of there with it. Tackle up the left side. Pulls up. Here's Ziliak.
What?
Call her for a late travel.
I don't. That didn't look like a travel to me. She caught it, planted her foot, took her second step,
moved her over,
established a pivot foot, and then.
Yeah, something looked a little funny. So here's Wynn, lobbing a pass off, picked up by Sherelds, left side. She's double teamed. Throws it up, and I can't tell the number because of all that hair.
That's 4. Oh,
Sherelds?
no, that's 1.
That's 1. Okay, that's Webb. 3
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, she didn't move there. That was more like 6 seconds.
So 25-5 our score with 5:35 to go in the first half. Knitter and Hurdle all the way in. She gets bounced off the plate. Incidental contact. And we come the other way. New Haven throws it away, and Hurdle got it. Khalees Sherelds gets the foul.
They got 1, 2, 3 with 2. Yep.
20-5 after 1. It's now 25-5. Kind of what we expect. Oh, Ziliak. She got that
line there a little bit.
Yeah, you see the look on her face. It's like, it's like she almost got her shoulder ripped out. Ware comes back in for the Bulldogs. Baxter returns for Columbia City with 5:11 to go first half, 27-5. Ziliak for a 3-point play, and she's got it. Tonkel for Ziliak.
Like Coach Shear's got a little bruise on the eye there.
Really?
Couldn't get enough. Had to get into practice, maybe.
Yeah, maybe she had to. Or maybe her scout team all didn't show up. And she had to play.
Oh, get that, Liv.
Oh, Kid with a nice steal. 2-on-1 Eagles. Kid's going to take it.
All the way.
And got it.
Liv's going for a career high. She got 10 already.
Yeah.
I don't know what her career high is, but she got to be close to it.
Yep. 29-5 Eagles. Pretty much what we expected. Now Wynn up top.
It's a good dribble.
Throws it down low, and that's blocked by Holler to one of our cheerleaders with a nice one-handed catch. Heck of a one-handed stab there by our cheerleader.
Bam.
So Ware to throw it in. Up top Wynn. Ware back in the corner. Ware pearls her way in, leads with the elbow, throws it up short. They get it. They put it up no good as the putback was by Sherelds. Here's Baxter, long pass ahead for Tonkel. Got deflected and then bounced off of Tonkel as it changed direction. Here's Wynn in the backcourt.
Yep.
Throws it away. Baxter. Score.
Yep.
She did
Maddie
not
was
see.
just coming back to get in the press. And
Look what I found.
Put it right to her.
Now that Wynn probably had no idea that Baxter was flying in there.
That's going to be 10. That's got to be 10. Oh,
no, turnover and 2-on-1. Kid to the bucket. Missed it. A little strong put back. Taco on the board. And this one's starting to get out of hand with 3:52 to go in the first half. 34-5. Is it 30 or 35 for running clock? Isn't it?
It's 30, but I think it's
second
only in the
half.
second half. Yeah. I don't know that you can do that. It makes sense.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it in the first half. Baxter draws a Columbia City
Come
foul.
on, Phil.
Nelson and Knitter in for Kidd and Holler. No, to throw it in for New Haven will be Chania Ware.
Oh, yeah, Leah.
And Hurdle right in the passing lane. Takes off and scores. Leah Hurdle. As the Eagles taking it to town here. A 16-0 run to begin the second quarter. 36-5.
It's over and back.
Now she threw it off Baxter, and then now Baxter steals it. Oh, nice move. Shake and bake, wheel and deal. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Baxter with a highlight reel there.
A little Euro.
I don't know what you call it, but it was A+. Well, bingo, bango, shake and bake, wheel and deal.
You better get as many points as you can in this first half because I'd be surprised if.
Travel. And Ware came up, fell on the basketball, I think.
That was more of a foul than the other one.
He gets whistled for steps. I guess she's staying out there. They took Potter out of the ball game. As Ware seems to be in a little bit of duress. High left hurdle. Columbia City has absolutely erupted here with an offensive onslaught.
Shoot it.
And Nelson tied up. Nelson all the way to the bucket. A little strong. Got off balance. And Hurdle's now got it.
Nice cut, Izzy.
Knitter, the finish. The freshman.
Good cut.
Yep. So 40-5. Columbia City over New Haven. Win. A little fancy dance, razzle-dazzle, and almost threw it away, but picked up at the 10-second line by Webb. Webb burls her way in.
Nice move.
Scores. Got the roll. So they're on the board. Off the Schneid is right. The Webb puts the Bulldogs on the board with 2 minutes to go in the first half. 40-7 Eagles.
Let's see Addie hit a free here.
Tonkel shoves it off Hurdle, tries the baseline. Nice backdoor pass. Feed Nelson. Short-armed it. Nelson has it back. Nelson out of harm's way to Baxter. And Baxter scoops. Scores. So Baxter racking them up tonight.
16 so far.
Brad Nelson says 35 on the threshold. 35. I always forget. All right, well, here's New Haven with it. Win. Throws it for Webb, no further play, knocked out by Baxter. Holler, Ziliak, and Kidd.
Oh.
What?
Technical foul.
On who?
Number 1.
Oh, she must have complained to the officials about something.
I guess.
Her coach is not happy with her, I don't think. Did you catch what that was, Comfort? Oh, it was, said something to the ref.
The way she's portraying it is she just asked how that wasn't a foul. Oh, Nisa.
Nisa misses the technical free throw. She'll have another, so a technical foul on New Haven. Apparently, Lana Webb. So, Tackle hits 1 of 2. So one of the officials had enough. Coach and ref have a little exchange there. Knitter up top with 1:15 to go first half. Knitter spins. Gives it to Ziliak. Shoots it from the parking lot. Scores!
Yeah, Lane.
Holy smokes. That was from the courthouse. My goodness. I only gave her a credit for a 2 on my score sheet. I better change that.
I love that.
My Lord, that was.
The only thing that's going to be better than that is she's got a fast break and just pull up for 3.
5 second call.
So it is.
So Kidd with the pressure on Wynn. Another New Haven turnover with 50 seconds to go first half. Kidd to throw it in. To Knitter. Kidd on the right side, outside the arc. Interior feed down to Holler. Holler goes to work against Goodrich. Tries to hook.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Use that arm. Missed
Got away
the shot.
with it that time.
She did.
That was a big hook.
Yep. And Goodrich, not easy. He's a pretty good defender down there. Tall and.
Oh.
And look out, here's a 3 step back 3 off the mark by Webb. Loose ball, Columbia City.
Corner.
And Tackle, a 3. Bingo! Tackle.
Yeah, Nisa?
49-7 and 3 seconds. Wynn's not aware of the time. Now she launches
got it.
And just short at the buzzer. So we go to the intermission. Your score, 49-7. And the Big G shootout coming up. What's he talking about?
What? Saying what page each team's highlight is on.
Oh, and the Hoosier basketball.
193, 188 for us, 193 for New Haven.
So plenty of participants for the Big G shootout. Lots of participants come scrambling out of the bleachers to shoot. I last did this at the Wigwam in Anderson. I think I told you that, didn't I? I did that. I did a shootout at Anderson at the Wigwam.
Yeah.
1 of 2. Got a bottle of pop and hit a shot in the historic Wigwam, which is now no longer in use, unfortunately. Back in the day, one of the meccas of high school basketball.
All right. I've got New Haven for 20 turnovers in that first half. Webb with 2. Sherrilds with 1. Wynn with 1. Goodrich with 3. For the Eagles, I've got Laney with 6. Izzy with 2. Anissa with 6. Leah with 4. Grace with 3. Olivia with 10. Tora with 2. And Addie with 16. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Yep. And 3 turnovers for us.
I think Coach Sherrill will be okay with that.
So, taking care of it, and, you know.
This one, again, you just want to get it over with.
Yep.
It's the last game every year, and We got out of
Yeah, you just want it to be done.
and
Move on.
start thinking about sectional play Tuesday night.
From what I can, I guess, understand and look at with everything, Northwood is the next best team in that sectional.
Yeah, they're ranked a little bit below us in 3A, but
Yeah.
Fairfield has a good record, but I'm not sure about their strength of schedule.
Both of them, Fairfield and
Yeah.
Northwood, just don't really. Obviously, I think they both only have 2 or 3 losses, and they're not against, highly ranked 3 and 4A teams. So, you obviously don't want to take away anything from them, but you also can't go in just thinking, well, we're the better team, we're going to win. You got to come in, you got to put your, put the pedal to the metal and, leave no doubt.
Right.
You take care of business, you move on. Who do we play if we?
Wawasee.
Oh, geez.
And then the upper bracket is West Noble, Tippecanoe Valley, and then Fairfield gets the bye in
How's
the top
Tippy?
500. 9-9 last I
So
checked.
Fairfield, should come out of that top.
Yeah. Then you got to play the home team, and
In the sectional championship.
there's the Lady Eagle program in search of their first sectional title in 25 years. Whew, been a long time ago. And obviously nobody
That was County,
had
right? That's
Yeah.
the last one.
the 2000 team. Okay, Columbia City at 18-4 will take on the Northwood Lady Panthers at 17-6.
Oh, okay. So they've lost a few more then. Who'd they
Yeah,
lose?
they lost to Penn, 34-29. Lost by 10 to Northridge, which that's kind of a backyard brawl there.
Lost to Penn. Yeah.
So they beat Dwenger in a tournament in Rushville. Lost to Penn twice. I found another one there in that tournament. Westfield, they lost by 5. They got blown out by 30 by Penn the first time, only 5 the second
by
time.
27, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 19-4 Columbia City against 17-6 Northwood. And they're off tonight. They're done, so they're resting. Taylor Burkhart, the head coach. And the first ball game,
Oh, boy.
West Noble at 3-18 will play 12-10 Tippecanoe Valley. That's the 6 o'clock ball game Tuesday night. Opening play at the Fairfield 3A sectional. And of course, we talked about the 2 ranked teams in the tournament, Columbia City and Northwood. We'll get together for game 2 at roughly 7:30. You might want to check in a little earlier, though, if you're on the radio side of things. Because you never know when we're going to be on for sure with the first game getting over with or not. And then we move to Friday night. 6 o'clock, Fairfield, the home team, drew the bye in the upper bracket. They will take on the survivor of Tippecanoe Valley and West Noble at 6 o'clock. The back end of the Friday night doubleheader will be the survivor of Columbia City Northwood against Wawasee at 7:30 on Friday, and then the survivors come back on Saturday evening for the championship, which I see is listed at 6 o'clock. I know the sectional sites can determine their starting times. Typically, those are 7:30 or 7, but this thing's kind of hornswoggling me. It's not doing what I want, but new coach at Tippecanoe Valley. Long-time coach Gary Teal retired. Rebecca Parker, the head coach. A lot of Parkers over at Tippecanoe Valley. So that's our lineup for the next couple of years. I think the realignment's in effect for 2 years.
Right.
And,
I just can't imagine. We'd have to get a huge influx, and from last I heard, we've been turning kids away because we don't have enough room to have more kids in the, like I'm going to call it transfers or getting more enrollment.
I hadn't heard that. I know we've got, 1,130 some we turned in?
Something like that. I knew it was getting close to 12, but.
So, I didn't know they were turning people away, but they don't. They're full around here, that's for sure. So that is where we're at for sectional play. Our old sectional that we were in will just be a 4-teamer now with Wayne, Southside, Homestead, and Huntington North. Yep. Which you would expect Homestead to win that. That's a 4-teamer at Homestead. And we're not a part of that. Could be down the road again if we move back up. And they do it by percentage now, not just the top 96, the next 96, and so on. So I tell you, one of the interesting sections is going to be 3A sectional 22 at Norwell.
You know, it would be really interesting if we go to the west side of the state for the regionals.
Well,
because I mean, I look at the boys, right? So if we could beat Northwood and win that sectional, we wouldn't have to face Blackhawk until the semi-state then too,
because they've moved up.
Yeah.
Because of the success factor.
I mean, at that point, it could work in our favor, to be able to not have to face, another team that we've already played until semi-state. Same with the girls, Belmont or Norwell.
Yeah, I don't think
one of those two.
I don't think we see them until a semi-state situation. We're in with that. Let's see. We're in with sectional. Let's see. Are we sectional 20? That's the wrong one. Yes, we're sectional 20. We're in with 17, 18, 19, which are all sectionals to the west, which one of them I think is hosted by Lowell.
And it's, to refresh, it's a 1-game regional now and a 2-game semi-state.
Yeah. Somehow they're trying to jazz up the class format to try to keep people interested, but according to the old one-class days. Been a while since those now. We're almost heading up on 20 years of class sports. Obviously, football's always had it and needs to have it because that's a numbers thing there. But 97, 98 was the first year of class basketball, softball, baseball, volleyball. And so we're almost 18 years into this game, I think. Yeah. So 26, 27 would be the 20th year of class sports in all these other sports. So that's where we're at. The old days of the one-class tournament long gone.
Isn't Hartman, he's the coach up at Fairfield for the girls, right?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah, because Brody Garber moved over to the boys after his daughter graduated.
Yeah. It's Kyle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to go. 49-7.
Trainer Garrett in the house.
Trainer Vandersall on the scene. So here we go.
Got the new Parkview Sports Medicine jacket on there.
He has to wear it.
Yep. Oh, get there.
And New Haven's basketball win has it on a high arching pass. And she throws to Goodrich. Goodrich throws it off the glass. Scores! Yeah. So Hannah Goodrich has New Haven on the board.
One more. Hit it.
And then Tonkel a three. Rims out. Rebound to Ware. Or Webb check that. Now Wynn into the front court. Up the left side. Wynn down low into traffic for Goodrich. That's going to be batted around. Finally picked up by a late Eagle. Throwing out the holler.
Oh, yeah.
Throws it across. Tonkel. Oh! And she goes into the cheerleader. No further play. We're going to get a late foul. And he said Tonkel threw 2 rows of cheerleaders over there. Terrell's the foul. See if I can get a little better grip.
Third.
See if I can get a little better grip on that. Those sectionals to the west of us. And Kidd hits the free throw. The Kidd having a heck of a senior night here. Columbia City's first point and second point of the second half. 51-9 our score. So we should be on running clock now.
Yeah. Oh.
And a three. Score! Alana Webb has New Haven on the board from downtown. And it's Baxter.
Nobody stepped in front of her.
Nope. 53-12. Wynn up top. Wynn directing traffic. And sends it off to Sherrell. Sherrell's working high left. Back to Wynn, top of the key. And Wynn back to Sherrell's. They play pitch and catch. Wynn again. Wynn can't find Goodrich inside. Now Sherrell's high left. Her and Wynn are the only ones touching the ball. Wynn just loads it off. That gets blocked.
Yep.
And long pass by Baxter. Check that to Baxter from tackle.
Running out of twos for Addie here.
Yep. She's up to 20 on the evening. 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Sherrell's with it. Wynn.
Going up, yep.
Short this time. Baxter clears. 4-on-2 for the Eagles. Ahead for Olivia Kidd. Layup and no. And Holler the putback, no. New Haven, several whacks at it as well. And here comes Webb. Webb into the front court with 5.5 to go third quarter. 55-12. Webb backed off the play, throws it in traffic to Potter. Potter tied up, puts it up a little strong off the glass. Holler clears to Baxter. Baxter into the front court. Baxter shakes and bakes, pulls up. It got the roll. Baxter, the shooter's touch. It looked like it wasn't going to go in.
Yeah, it looked pretty firm on the back of the rim there. But
57-12 Eagles.
Shooter's touch.
And Baxter up to 22 with 5 minutes to go third quarter. I think Coach Shear's going to make a line change here. And Webb off the mark, or Ware off the mark. Columbia City back with it. Ziliak to Kidd.
Nice
score.
Olivia with 14.
Jeez.
I got to venture. I guess that's her career high right there. In
I
the
would
varsity
think
game.
it's getting close. 4:35 to go third quarter. No further play, a Columbia City foul. Ziliak. Coach Shear yelling at her troop. And a three by Webb. Makes it 59-15 with 3:56 to go. And the ball ricochets to Tonkel. She scores on a runner. 61-15 with 3:45 to go.
Saw that coming.
Stolen. Baxter ahead for Tonkel. Corrals it, lost the handle, got it back. Flip to Baxter. Pulls up on the baseline. Bingo! Baxter up to 24 now.
Saw that steal coming a mile away.
Yep. And win.
I think Addie might be done.
Yeah.
Addie gets another steal. She might want to pull it for three because it's going to be it for her. Oh boy.
In her home finale. And New Haven threw it away. Holler's going to come into the ball game.
Oh, nope.
Grace Nelson comes out. So we are on running clock. So Baxter. Top Tonkel. Flips to Baxter. Pulls up in the paint. Fires and scores.
26. Yeah.
Baxter having a field day here.
Oh.
win for the Bulldogs with 2:22 to go, third quarter. 65-15, Eagles over the Bulldogs.
Yep.
And they lose the handle and holler out to Tonkel.
Yep.
Yep, quick couple steps, and Tonkel guilty of steps. So under 2 for the third quarter. All Eagles tonight. 50-point lead. And stolen by Baxter. To Tonkel, and that got deflected.
Yeah, it did.
That's off of Knitter. I'm going to say off of New Haven. So Baxter out of the ball game. Running clock keeps going. Tonkel out of the ball game. And up top, here's Hurdle. To Holler. 1:18 to go. Holler to Kid, left side. Cross court, Ziliak. The Kid, get all the way in. What a move, and she scores. She's having some fun out there. So 1 minute for the third quarter, 67-15. And there's a long three.
Man.
Bingo. Webb. Webb's got
Leave
three
her open.
three-pointers. 67-18. And Holler gonna hold for one. Holler, a little razzle-dazzle. Knitter sets the screen. Wide right, it's Holler. Top Ziliak. She got a little quick step in there again. Lost the handle. And with 25 seconds, Win with it. And Wynn gets it stolen by Hurdle almost, but Wynn back in the backcourt. Here's Webb to Goodrich on the fly, a little strong up the glass. Holler with 8 seconds, baseball pass for Knitter, corrals it into Kidd. That got blocked. Oh, it hit the rim.
Yeah.
And New Haven clears, and that's it. Into three quarters, you score 67-18 as the Eagles erupt in that third quarter. For sure.
Best quarter for New Haven there, 11 points.
Yep. And Erick Herendine checking in tonight. Welcome to broadcast from Indianapolis. Potter back into the New Haven lineup. Also, Flowtech Plumbing and Heating tonight. For their emergencies, Flowtech is open 24 hours. They offer heating, cooling, and plumbing for residential, commercial, and industrial. 0% financing available. More information can be found at flowtechpnh.com. Flowtech can be reached by phone 260-248-2021. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic is a free clinic. They offer physical exams, health screenings, pap smears, chronic illness management, and more. Serving the general public, uninsured and underinsured too. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic at 8085 West Connection Way, 260-564-1946. Also the 40th anniversary of WJHS. Subscribe on YouTube for the latest games and student media projects. Search for WJHS Studios on YouTube. Just tap the subscribe button. So thanks to the Underwriters. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks to Levi and Zeke and Braden and others tonight. Back at the studio. All your camera people, I don't have their names, but thanks to everybody involved with that, the students. 67-18 Columbia City as we wind down a Lady Eagle basketball season. Another one. Ziliak.
Oh,
a little strong.
Nice job, Leah.
Loose ball hurdle. Ziliak throws it back out to Holler. Holler tied up. Ziliak goes all the way in.
Oh. Good drive.
Yep. Because this will be the 50th season of girls basketball. I think this is the 50th state championship this year. Of course, girls sports first sanctioned in 1975-76.
Oh.
That's off the mark. No good. Loose ball. A couple of Bulldogs hit the floor. And here comes Columbia City. Ooh, holler behind the back dribble.
Yeah.
Razzle dazzle. Kid the finish. So this would be the 50th annual state tournament coming up.
Olivia with 18.
All right.
Holy cow.
50 to go.
Oh, get that.
69-18. Win up top for the Bulldog. Gives it off to Sherelds. Back to Win. Back to Sherelds. Now up top, there's Webb. Webb can shoot it. Win, high right. 6.5 to go. And a wild shot thrown up by Webb, and that's out of bounds. Turnover. The Columbia City basketball. Conkel's going to come back in. Still holler with it. And Knitter throws it into a cutting holler. Turns, fires, just a little short. Rebound Webb. And here comes Webb. Webb to the right side. Webb spins. Webb, nice move. Scored, got the roll. Boy, Webb's really come to life here. And they get it back. Holler to the bucket. The Eagles just beating down the floor.
Nice pass.
And Webb again, she's going to load it up. Just short that time. Loose ball, Tonkel. And ahead, Knitter. Corralled a high pass. Reverse layup, blocked. Nelson coming in. A little trivia for you. In lieu of the 50th Girls State Tournament, who won the first? No guess?
Huh?
Is that a little trivia? Who won the first Girls State title?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Pretty close. The Warsaw Tigers.
Oh, of course it was.
First Miss Basketball, Judy Warren of Warsaw. And that ball knocked out of bounds.
Yep, good hustle lane.
4.5.
Hit it, Lane.
Oh, just off the mark. And here's Wynn. Wynn, a lot of dribbling. Down to 3:50 to go.
Oh, get that, Leah. That's turnover.
Turnover, New Haven. Isabel Miller comes in. And Claudia Strack's going to come in. Kid's going to come in for a hurdle. A little taste of the future here with two freshmen. Kid thought she was still in, or went in. We almost had a technical foul there for 6 people. Like too many men on the ice in hockey.
Yeah.
All right, here's Miller. Flips to Strack. Strack over on the right side, Knitter.
Oh, yeah, is he?
Knitter right down central off the glass, scores. So Knitter adds 2 more, makes it 73-20 with 2:48 to go. 4 now for Knitter. Top win with it for the Bulldogs. Ryan up top.
Oh, my. Yep.
And here's Ziliak. Ziliak all the way in. Scoop, score with the left hand. And Webb's going to shoot it. Off the mark. Loose ball, New Haven in the corner. Picked up over there by Potter. To Win. I don't have 30 on my roster for New Haven. So I don't know who 30 is, but they throw it in. Isabel Miller might be her first varsity points. Ziliak comes out, so the last of the seniors off the floor.
Yeah, Lane.
So the 5 seniors now on the bench. So you see the future here. No, aside from Grace Nelson.
Oh, yep.
Guess we had 6 seniors. No,
just 5.
Anise is out there,
Yeah.
junior, that's right. And off the glass, turnaround score. Webb scores again. Well, Webb's lighting it up here. And New Haven sent another new player in. I'm not sure. Potter's return. Oh, Marcella Napier, no further play. A New Haven foul as Columbia City went to the basket. Under a minute. Stop the clock with 54-9 as Holler will shoot. Back iron no good.
There it is.
Holler got the roll. 1 or 2 at the stripe. Here comes New Haven. Looks like she's going to get Nelson out of there for a senior rollover timeout. So Grace Nelson, the last of the seniors to come out. And her and Hurdle 1 year here. Very productive 1 year for each of them, I'd say.
Yep.
So now you see all the underclassmen on the floor together. Holler to Strack. Off to Knitter. Knitter on the drive. Scores! Looking at the future right here.
This is not the most orthodox shooter, you know, but man, she makes shots. She makes
works.
plays, man.
He works. Win up top with 12 seconds. Here's a long 3 off the mark and rebound Strack.
Rainmaker.
To Tonkel. Coach Shear calls off the Dogs on that one. Tonkel steps across the timeline. And that's going to do it for the Lady Eagles home schedule. You can call it to guards. You can turn out the lights. This one belongs to the maroon and gold. Regular season finale.
19-4?
Yes.
Yep.
Or is it 18-4? 19-4.
19. Yeah, we're 18-4 right now, right? Yep. 19-4.
So, so 80-22, our final score here tonight. And one more rousing cheers. The seniors exit the playing court here for the last time.
Do we know where regionals are?
Yeah, it's a site you get assigned to later. The ones up here are, oh shoot, I can't remember.
Oh, did we ever figure out who are the teams in the regional or in the sectional that we would play if we won sectional?
Well, it's got to be somebody over the west. I'm thinking somebody. This.
Because it would be, we would play the 19, right? You said 17, 18, 19 is who we have.
Yeah.
So we would play them. Let's see here.
Your phone might do it better than mine.
Let's just see. Okay. This website.
That just goes south on the phone. If you're on a computer, you're fine.
Let's see here. Let's try Plymouth. What sectional are they in? They're in 19.
So I don't know if that's a draw in the regional of which of the four you play, or. Oh.
Come on. You. Okay.
No, it's not. know, but IHSA.org flips to
Got
max preps.
Here we go. All right.
Take a screenshot of it real quick.
I got it.
You're the
Okay,
man.
here we go. So that sectional would be Culver, South Bend, St. Joseph, John Glenn, Plymouth, Mishawaka Marion, and New Prairie. I mean, they're all, Culver maybe
Marion and St. Joseph will probably just be tough because they're,
in the region.
well, a little bit. And little Catholic
Culver.
schools.
So let's see here. Culver. So Plymouth lost to Culver by 20. So let's see. Who has Culver played?
A lot of small schools over that way.
Let's see here. They beat Tippy by 7.
Culver did.
Peru, they lost to Northwood by almost 30. They beat Mishawaka Marion by 30.
Culver?
Yeah. They lost to LaVille 2A, and then Example Academy out of Illinois they lost to in a tournament.
Example Academy.
So they're 17-4, and they've lost to Clinton Central.
Stroopy's alma mater.
Yeah.
And where your grandpa used to coach.
That's where he found him. That's where he found him.
Found Stroop?
Found Stroopy.
Clinton Central Bulldogs, isn't it?
You think so? Yep. So that's 19.
So 17-18. One of them's over at Lowell, I think. I think the Lowell Red Devils are a host. Not for certain on that, but
John Glenn, let's see here.
New Prairie.
Yeah, it's trying to find more 3A
They're not very
schools
good
over there. South Bend St. Joseph is going to be.
Is your IHSA.org? I'm always going to this. Every time I click into it, it goes to the enrollments. I don't know why. Must be my phone.
You're here. Give her your.
Yeah, give her this one. No. See, keep one of these off, right? All right, Coach, welcome to the broadcast. I assume you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, well, we're having.
Wait, well, that's
A mess
typical, right?
again,
It's
but-
typical.
Yep. So, well, congratulations on the win. Get out of here. Get this one over with. Everybody got to do a lot of things tonight overall, and just some great senior night performances in the whole 9 yards.
Yep, just great victory for our seniors, finishing out here at home. Second place in the NE8, 19-4 for overall season record currently. Just so proud of our kids, the way they play together, care for one another. Just a great group of kids, good basketball team. Obviously anticipating, looking forward to next week at sectionals with that draw Tuesday night. So, we've been obviously double prepping all week for the New Haven and the Northwood game. But yeah, got everybody in this. We got most everybody except one in the scoring book tonight. Good balanced scoring. I thought we moved the ball really well in transition. Maybe just a little bit too much spice on some of the passes. Maybe just a little better touch on it. But again, just looking to do some good fundamental things with rebounding and getting out, running the floor. Shared the ball really well with kids tonight.
And some great performances. Maybe Olivia Kidd with a career high tonight, perhaps.
Could be. Ended up with 18, one of our seniors, so possibly. I mean,
And
she was getting out and running the floor really well
yes,
tonight.
she was.
And they were feeding her the basketball because she was beating everybody down the floor.
Looks like she's enjoying herself and having a really good time out there, too.
Yeah, yep. And it was just great for our 5 seniors that have, played together during the summer and off season. We have, with Grace and Leah coming in, you're kind of new to the program, new to the school corporation and whatnot, but just a great group of kids, great friends, just get along so well and just really want the team to do well.
And you had a heck of a run here in the regular season, and move on to tournament time now. All of a sudden it's here, and that's obviously a challenging deal all the way around every time, so you got to be prepared for about anything, right?
Sure. I mean, when you get to sectional, there's nobody that's taking plays off in sectional. No matter how good or bad the team is, this is it. Everything's going to get left on the court. So, yeah, it's going to be a battle up there at Fairfield against Northwood. Went out and watched them play last night. They hosted Penn, and it was very much a slow down, typical basketball game for Northwood. Like they want to pass the ball multiple times and slow everybody down, and then try to get the ball inside of their 6'2" kid. We're going to do our thing and try to find ways to combat 6'2" athletic post player, and just try to play our game and come out with a win.
Yep. So I heard your fundraiser. I think they announced what was raised tonight. I didn't know if you heard that, but I think that was pretty good.
What? $1,500. That's fabulous. Yep. That's just great that we can give all that money to the Eagle Sanctuary. I know that they're really, trying to get that out there in the public, trying to get some people to, invest or donate or, whatever it's going to take to help make that happen. So just very proud of our kids. They really embody that we over me concept. Those are classmates of theirs here at the high school, and that's just part of their school community. So, just the fact that they wanted to take that on for philanthropy night tonight, great.
All goes hand in hand.
Yep, it's great. Great community, great support, great school. Just been a good season for our kids, and just a lot of people supporting them and embracing them, and being patient when maybe things weren't going real well for us. You're going to have your ups and downs during your season, but you got to figure out how to get better from those and teach us kids resilience and a little bit of grit in real life.
And we bring down the curtain on a 5th season already in this new building, unbelievably.
Hard to believe that.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
That is something. Well, Coach, best of luck next week. We'll see you down the road here and obviously up there Tuesday evening, and we'll see how it fares, and it's going to be ratcheted up a notch, obviously.
It sure will be. It'll be a good game up there.
Uh-oh, and it's Olivia and Peyton.
It's my kids.
She still refuses the interview.
Yeah.
So your fine son and daughter here. Always good to see them.
Yeah, just good to spend time with them when they have a little break from school, a little break in their work action. They're just just looking forward to spending a little bit of time with them tonight.
Well, that's great. Enjoy that, and congratulations on the win, and best of luck, and we will see you soon, Amy.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Amy Shearer, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy with that. We got out of this game with no injuries. That's a plus always, and, you get this one over with, you move on to the big potatoes, so to speak, and it's all on the line now Tuesday night against another state-ranked opponent. So maybe we can combat their size perhaps with our speed and our ball movement ability.
Yeah, I mean, while they're tall and athletic, we're not super short, but at the same time, we move well, we cut well, we've got a lot of ball handlers, and if our guards can be better than their guards, and you just make the big girl make all the plays, then I think we've got more than that, and we can hopefully get out of there with the win. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
that's why you play
shots.
That's why you play it, right?
Make some shots. So, well, we'll be with you on Tuesday night there. Tomorrow night at New Haven, you're going to have Justin Daly and Coach Brandon Marshall on the call of that one. So, as the two of us are going to be off. We will return on Wednesday night when Homestead rolls into town. So, until then, thanks to everybody. Underwriters again. Horses Builders Mart, First Fleet, Move Over Ice Cream, EduStaff, Flowtech Plumbing and Heating, Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic. They were a part of the broadcast. And to Zeke, Levi, Braden, and others for running the show on the student end of things. Thanks a lot, as always. So thanks for all the check-ins as well. And for one final time tonight, from our broadcast partner, Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long from Columbia City High School, telling you the final score once again, 80-22. It favored the Columbia City Eagles. On to the sectional. Thanks for listening. Good night, everybody.